Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and we are back in the 6.4 beta APK test build. You already know what it is, man. And for this video, we're going to be taking a first look at the dreaded one, Lord Dormammu, the ruler of the dark dimension, in his new Ghostbuster uniform. We picked this thing up at a bargain sale, boys, and we bought to clap fools with it and flexed on them with it. Okay, we embracing the meme. All right, cool. So check this out. I've been playing around with Dormammu in this test server, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that he is getting a sizable upgrade. He's going from a place where he basically doesn't get used by me, right, for anything besides Shadowland, right? And it's not even like a high stage. It's probably like at most like a stage 50 or so, right? Shadowland, to now where he's actually capable enough to do world boss and do PvP again. However, I don't think they went far enough, right? Especially for a character that, in my opinion, I cannot say with 100% certainty yet, right, is going to cost the exact same amount of resources as somebody like Silver Surfer, Jean Grey, and even Thanos. I do think he has the duality of somebody like Thanos, and because he has the revive, he may be slightly better than Thanos in the future for PvP, but realistically, he is lacking. He still feels lacking. I feel like whoever designed this uniform, they designed him with one goal in mind. Keep the base the same, keep the core functions that he had before the same, and then make him better for PvE content. They didn't design him to make him a driving force in PvP, in my opinion. They gave him one thing that's good for PvP. That's it. Literally, that's it. And that's the iframe ignore. And he's not even completely safe while he's doing the skill. Like, it's short and it has an iframe, but as soon as he comes out of it, hello Silver Surfer, you're probably dead from the reflect, right? So anyways, the point is Dormammu is getting a good upgrade. However, many of you guys probably still don't have Silver Surfer at tier 3, and this man is gonna cost you the same amount of CCF, right? And the same amount of black antimatter to build up, and then there is uniform. It's his uniform to get to Mythic as well. I don't know if I can justify telling you guys, yo, tier 3 Dormammu, get his uniform to Mythic over somebody like Silver Surfer? Nah, fam, I don't think so. I don't think so. Just for ABX because he has burn paralysis and silence? No, sir, Bob, Tom, Frank, Mary, I cannot do it. Okay? He looks really good. I'm having fun with him, but I don't think they went far enough, especially for PvP. When Dormammu came in, because of his reflect and his revive, plus the healing and debuff removal, he was so dominant for PvP. And I was hoping that that would return, but I do not think that's going to be the case. I think he's going to have some staying power. You're going to see people use him in PvP, but he's not going to be nearly as menacing as he was when he first came out. So if that's what you're hoping for, no, okay? Especially considering the fact that if you look at his 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, guess what's missing? I'll wait. You didn't see it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll tell you. I said it in my first video and I'll say it again. Where is this man's penetration, bro? He's a PvP character and you need to use his tier 3 skill before you can penetrate something as basic as damage immunity and invincibility. Something that literally every character has. So even if you trigger his iframe ignore skill, right, because somebody's in an iframe, if they have invincibility or immunity up, guess what? You're not doing no damage, bro. Like even his 5th skill, which has this big attack buff, only penetrates fire immunity, right? So you can do this, you can have that nice fat buff, but guess what? If they have invincibility or immunity, which every character in 2020 has one of those two things on their skill sets, it's not doing no damage, bro. No damage. Like even a Wasp. Nobody uses Wasp in PvP no more, for the most part, right? But even a Wasp can stall you up by chaining iframes and hiding in the immunity bubble, right? It's actually nuts. You actually have to get off your tier 3 sometimes to kill her. I've been testing him and he's good for world boss, right? Because he has multiple skills that reduce people's fire resistance and they're all defense down. I think that's what they're going with. Marvel Future Fight goes through waves, right? And the wave right now is defense down and elemental resistance down. So you're gonna see more and more and more characters pop up and get that until they switch back to something else. Before the wave was crowd control that affects world bosses. We still see those, right? But now we're seeing more and more characters get defense down because they see that's what we're using the most, and they see that that is very easy to monetize, right? So I feel like that's why they put this on Dormammu's kit. If they had made him completely PvP centric in a game that doesn't have that much PvP content, then they feel like they wouldn't make that much money, right? And they're not in that much of a rush to rework PvP to our liking. So it's unfortunate. Now, keep in mind, this is an APK. This is a test server. They can easily change stuff, and I am hoping that they do change stuff. At the very least, he needs to have penetration that goes past immunity and invincibility on one of these 5 skills here. Like, preferably the 4th skill. Because if I'm going to hit them when they're in iframes, it'll be a pain in the ass if I hit them when they're in iframe and I still do no damage because they have immunity up. You feel me? So this needs to change. I shouldn't have to hit my tier 3 skill to go past immunity. Like, no, please. Right? So I put a CTP of regen on him. I know some of you guys are gonna say, well, there's an easy fix. Give him a CTP of destruction. What game are you playing, bro? You don't have regen on him. He's gonna die very quickly because his skills are very slow, bro. So slow, in fact, that let me just show you. Let me just show you. Can this game chill? Let's go into timeline here. And I believe this fellow right here, shout out to him. Yes, he has the wasp. Watch this, okay? Thanos is banned. Test server and Thanos is banned. Anyways, stupid. Let me just jump in here and show you something, guys. So watch this, okay? I'm gonna try and fight the wasp with Dormammu. Look at the 1 skill. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing the 2 skill. Like, I'm just trying to get my skills off, bro. Trying to get my 5th off. Guess what happened? She iframed me. Look at this. Look at this. She's completely shutting me down. And the only way for me to do that and get out of it would have been to use my... Hold up. Use my... You're dead, Hulk. Bye. Anyways. To use my... 4th skill, which I can't use. Well, I can, but I don't want to, because if I did, then I wouldn't have it ready for if I needed for Hulk, right? So he's too slow. That's one of my gripes with him. He's too slow, but he does have PvP viability. Let's see if we can. Okay, I don't want to go against another Dormammu. I want to go against Silver Surfer. Oh, Jean Grey is even better. Now, this is a test server, so the builds over here are definitely not going to be nearly as good as they are on the live server. Just know that, all right? Okay, guard broken and I am dead. Cool. But we have the revive, so we'll wake up. And we got him. Well, got her. Yo, Jean. Yo, Jean, die. Can you die? Nice, we got her. Okay. Like, you're dead. I know you guys are gonna be like, yo, he's so dominant. Oh, you spent so much time telling us he was not good. Listen, I didn't say he was not good. I said he was just not good enough, for me at least. All right? But hey, maybe this is good enough for you. We are getting some kills though. Let's find another team here. And then we'll switch to CTP and then we'll take this guy. Oh, Silver Surfer. It's not a tier 3 Silver Surfer though. We can still try it. Anyways, I do think they need to give him immunity on his 1-5. Like, look at this. Whew, we got him via the reflect, and because he's not tier 3, so we have way more HP, so we can tank him. It sucks because they gave nobody over here a tier 3 Silver Surfer, and we have no books, so we can't tier 3 Silver Surfer to see how Dormammu would compete versus Silver Surfer. But it is nice that he can kill Jean Grey though. Okay, we're gonna die before we can get off the tier 3 skill. No! Yes, we got it. We didn't do any damage though. This is why you need to give him regen. If you give him the destruction to get the penetration that you're lacking, you don't have enough survivability to tank Jean Grey's 5th skill. You die too quickly with it. Alright? So that's why I want him to get penetration. Shit, man. Jean, you are so annoying. Still really annoying. I hate Jean Grey so much. You know what? Let me just see if I can kill this girl with a tier 2 Silver Surfer. Not a chance. Not a chance. Now, maybe we can still do it. Bro, just die. There you go. I know this is a Dormammu video, but hey man, the savage reigns supreme. Y'all know what it is. Anyways, let's jump out of here and let's switch the CTP to something PvE oriented, and I'll show you guys how he does. Now, you guys are gonna have your own opinion on Dormammu, saying, yo, he's good enough. 1 kill against Jean Grey. That's proof that he's as strong as he needs to be. And that's fine, right? But at the end of the day, just remember, I'm not you, you're not me, right? You have your own opinion, I have mine. I think they definitely could have gone further for a character that costs 1600 CCF, a character that's supposed to be as strong as Dormammu is supposed to be, right? I think at the very least, he should have immunity penetration on his 1 through 5, right? That's just me. Let me jump in here into World Boss, and I'll show you guys a quick, like, stage 50. This is a team that ideally you want to use him with, because now defense down, resistance down, that's the wave, right? So you want to abuse that with Voodoo Lead. All right, let's just bang this out real quick. If you guys want me to do a comparison between the base kit, let's just get that. I was trying to see if I could trigger the rage prop before he uses the 5th. Nice. Anyways, if you guys want to see a comparison between the uniform and the base kit, to see if you should well, not should, but if you could get away with not even buying this uniform and still doing well in PvE with them, which I don't think is possible. All right, I don't think the tier 3 is gonna, well, the tier 3 hits hard. You're gonna notice, like, you're gonna see a massive spike because there's a 60% attack buff on the tier 3, guys. All right, so just know the tier 3 is gonna hit hard, and you're gonna hit really hard after you put up the tier 3. Like, he slaps. Like, he actually slaps. Because he's reducing their fire resistance and and their defense down as well. So that's why I said in my first video, characters that get resistance down, elemental resistance down, plus regular defense down, they're set up. What the hell? I didn't press anything. Why were you running, dog? Anyways, they're set up really well to do crazy amount of damage in World Boss. And this is not even like Ebony Maw, right? Ebony Maw would just basically get completely bodied. Well, actually, he might iframe a lot more than Dormammu. Not Dormammu, I mean Cull Obsidian. So we might not get the same amount of damage just because he's going to constantly interrupt Dormammu. Let's just go 5 and then spray. Now, I know you guys see me using Rage and you're going to immediately assume you have to have Rage on Dormammu. You don't, because Dormammu's 5th skill actually syncs up really nicely with a regular damage proc. The reason why I'm using Rage is because the build over here is pretty crappy. Alright, so I wanted to get the stats in a good place. That's all. Like, when it comes to the live server, I believe I still have a fire damage obelisk on my Dormammu, like fire damage immunity to guard break 200. So when it comes to the live server, you can expect to see obelisk gameplay before CTP gameplay. Alright, I got you guys, don't worry. And it's nice that even with only 1 skill granting him immunity, he feels very safe. He feels very, very, very safe. I was kind of concerned, like very concerned that he would be really, really easy to die because his 1, 2, and 3 just seems really, really slow. But he just blew through that. Let's actually do like a 60 here. And let's drop you two, and we'll put Dormammu and Shuri, baby. Can you give me a helping hand? Actually, it's better to just go with support, right? And then I could just easily pick any support I want, but where's Shuri? Okay, we'll just go like this. Let's do a quick run here, guys. See what happens on 60. All right. Let's just do that. Those extra hits to trigger the rage proc. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he's, oh man, he's gonna butt. If he's doing 60 on here, bro, he's gonna do 99, bro. He's gonna do 99. All right, so we're gonna go like that. Let's do like this. Yo, where's my rage proc? Yo, there's damage on the entirety of his tier 3. It just seems very constant. Like half of that rate, half of that. Woo, oh gosh. Yo, bro, I take back everything I said at the beginning of the video, bro, about him not being good enough. Nah, I'm playing. I'm not taking it back. I don't think he's good enough for PvP. All right, I do think he's lacking that penetration. That should not be the case. I think his 5th skill should have penetration. Like, I'm not gonna take that back for sure. But for PvE, which is where they want him to be really good at, like, I see the value there. Believe that. Like, I do think he's gonna ultimately be better than somebody like Thanos for PvE, but I think for PvP, Thanos might end up being better than him. Well, that's why at the beginning I said probably not, because he has the revive, right? So you can reflect and revive. That's a nasty combo. Plus iframe ignore. Yeah. Yeah, Dormammu's definitely, his stock went way up, boys. Way up. I hate this goofy. You know what? The good thing about this goofy ass uniform, there's so much going on that I never have to look at it when I'm using him. Because, like, there's so much fire. Okay. You want to play with me. You want to play this game. Alright, let's just use the 4, trigger the rage proc. I want to see what the rage on the 5, not that much damage. But rage on the tier 3, let's wait for it. I want to show you guys the rage on the tier 3. He's going to just die. Look at the damage. Yeah, the rage on the tier 3 is actually just mental. Just mental. Alright guys, so we're going to wrap it up here. A quick little showcase and my thoughts on the Dormammu uniform. I still think this thing looks goofy as hell, and it's visually one of my least favorite uniforms in the game. But in terms of an upgrade, it's a very, very good upgrade for Dormammu. I think if you like him and you want to tier 3 him, it's not a bad investment. But would I say you should tier 3 somebody like Dormammu over Silver Surfer? I don't know if I can say that yet. He does look good for PvE, and what I saw just now in PvP is actually better than I was hoping for, right? Because he doesn't have penetration. I thought that would just block everything and just give him no fighting chance. But he did well enough to actually get a couple kills, especially against Jean Grey, and she hella toxic. So every Jean Grey that we kill, that's a life we save somewhere in the world. Anyways, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You let me know what your thoughts are on Dormammu. I think he's really, really good for World Boss. Really, really good for World Boss. But I feel like they should give him penetration on 1 through 5. I've said it so many times throughout this video, and I'm going to keep saying it. And if he comes to the live server like this, I'm going to say it and say it and say it again. But I hope you guys heard what I said about World Boss, because he slays there. I'm gone. Peace.